nothing. The guards didn't really have anything on board. We're talking about again. It was like rags with some like pieces of metal attached to it, and the weapons weren't that great.
Fair enough. So what? Back to the crossroads, folks.
Yeah, sounds good. Come along, Oscar.
Wait, why am I doing? Why am I in front? I don't want to be here.
I assume we're bringing Vert.
Yes.
Oh, now we have groaning and whatever.
Chanting.
Chanting.
Chanting, right?
Chanting. So Vert, he's a bard. Was it?
No, isn't he a thief?
No, I'm a thief.
No,
A thief. That's right.
he's all blatantly. I think he's all. No, I can't remember who spotted it, but one of you spotted the fact that he had
I did.
The Thieves Guild emblem like embroidered onto the inside of his lapel on
I
his
don't know what you're talking
jacket.
about.
Yeah,
I
I saw it.
believe she blatantly spoke about it
I did.
because I was
I didn't
about
trust
to
him, and
like
I was trying to talk
Oh, that's
subtly.
right. You were trying to get in his pants. Um,
Well, that too.
did you want to be in the middle of the group with your thieving skills?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, which way, guys? Groaning or chanting?
I still think that chanting is bad news, and I think we need to go and kill who's ever chanting. I mean, put a stop to the chanting.
I thought you wanted to avoid chanting altogether.
No, I wanted to go to the chanting first because I think that could be responsible for the creature. But nobody listened to me. Everybody wanted to go to the screaming first.
Because your reaction, your first instincts are always the best.
This time it's logical.
We just saved a pair of kids' lives. Just saying.
And we don't know how many kids are in the chanting room.
So let's do the chanting.
Finally, somebody listens to me.
Spot check at the corner.
Nuts.
One, I think. We have a one on it. Yeah. Roll the 9.
Not like you miss much.
What's that?
One second, I'm just doing the math.
Oh, okay. Oh, Brattles did 16. It's Belvin, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
You
3D
don't
vision, awesome.
you don't see all of this, but you see the door. I'm just drawing it all in.
Yeah. It's like we have 3D vision. It's pretty sweet.
So what do you
When you
see, guys?
So when you look around the corner, you see the hallway extends a bit up around the corner, and then you see a large, but just kind of stands out of place in the whole place because it seemed to be like it just naturally couldn't. But you see like a large wooden door.
Okay. And I
Very
assume
close.
it's okay. It's closed and all that. So yeah, there's a door up there, guys.
I
So
love doors.
I know doors are great. At the risk of repeating past errors, um, ear up to the door and listen.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Let me take care of this. Can I
Oh,
up the doors?
you wanna do it? You got a good listen check?
It's okay, but I'm good with lock.
I'm not even sure if it's locked yet. But does
Yeah,
anybody have
I'll be able to.
does anybody have really good ears? Like better than mine, which are only like +1.
Um. Yes.
I mean,
Let.
Let's try the person that lives in the forest.
Yes, exactly.
The one with the really big pointy ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can do the listen checks all you want, but
Out of the way. Out of the way. Let me listen. Everybody hush. 10.
Yep. So you can blatantly hear. You don't understand the language, but it's the person that's speaking has like a deep guttural like sound to their voice, and they seem to be like chanting at a pretty steady pace.
And are they chanting in Goblin or a different language?
you don't know.
you don't know. Hey, why don't you recite one of the words that you heard?
Okay, so I don't know exactly what this means, but they were saying, "Oh!"
So
What? What just happened?
Their
I
mic just cut out.
uh
I think her mic just friggin' died.
yeah,
Oh, the
her mic
best,
died. Her
best
mic died out.
time.
That's the best part. I think she muted
Headset
herself.
shut off. Damn it. Okay,
I,
so like I
I'm
was
sorry,
saying,
Freya. What was that?
I'm not sure what the language that they're saying, guys. So I'm gonna recount what I heard, and then you tell me what it is. Anya. What language is that? I don't hear
So
that in the forest every day.
do any of us know what that language is?
You just have
Anyone?
no idea what no one has any idea what she's talking about.
Dang it.
Well, I'm guessing it's not sign language.
No, I know.
Not
So
natural sign
I can definitely tell you it's not celestial, it's not common, it's not Drow sign language, it's not druidic, it's not elven, sylvan, or treant.
Not draconic either, apparently.
Yeah.
Or you're just really bad at reciting draconic.
It's not common or human.
Could
So
be just really
but
bad.
there was
you know.
like a deep voice, and it did not sound very friendly. So
Oh,
What about you, Mr. Sorcerer? You must know a few languages.
all right. What do I hear from where I am right now? I rolled a 19.
I hope you
can
heard the
hear-
same thing I did, Rat.
Yeah, you hear pretty much the same thing, but just fainter because obviously there's a door in the way, and you're not putting your ear up to it.
No, definitely not. There's too many people up there, and I don't want to touch people.
All right, so
Oh,
you
Rat's
just
not gonna make the same sound.
we just going to barge in then,
Well,
shall we?
is the door locked? Is there a lock?
That's a good point.
We should do a spot check on that door.
Um, I just
Yeah.
I just want to point out, out of character, that you can't tell if a door is locked just by looking at it.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
but we can look. I'm going to do a spot check for a lock on the door. Is there a lock on the door, Dungeon Master?
You just do a spot check to see if there's a lock on the door.
Better safe than sorry.
The door
With a
actually
24, I should know the type of wood this door is made out of.
the door seems to be actually like blank of a handle of a lock of any kind of like device to open it even with.
So it's basically just like a piece of wood propped up against a cave.
But it blatantly has like a frame around it.
Alright.
So-
well.
All right. So are we just gonna push the door open and barge in? Is that the plan, guys? Anybody got any better ideas?
I
Try,
have a
try
good
to
idea.
creak it open.
I have a good idea. I can push at the door with my staff, and that way nobody will turn to stone.
You don't want to create 4 gallons of water?
No, I don't want to push this door open with 4 gallons of water. I've already used my 4 gallons of water today.
Are we making too many jokes at our expense? I feel like we are.
We might be. Sorry.
So anywho, anyone object to me just kind of pushing the door open with my staff?
But
it.
this doesn't
Alright.
mean I'm still not bitter.
So, I push the door open with the staff. Or attempt to.
Reflex save.
Reflex save?
Rip.
Mm,
Rip Alana. Just rip. You're dead.
You should have good reflexes.
wow,
You're
wow.
an LP druid.
I live.
So, you like you gotta like put pressure on the door with your staff, and lucky enough you like fucking ninja skills. The staff get like you feel like all of a sudden like overwhelming force trying to push the staff back, and you manage to like not get your hand ripped off
Ooh. Wow.
and like pull your staff away and not lose it because for some reason you have all of a sudden developed ninja skills.
So the door's not open then?
Nope.
So,
Matter of fact, when it happens, the doors seem to flash like a purple color.
Holy hell, what was that? What happened, Freya? Are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little freaked out by that. When I was pushing the door open, there was just a whole bunch of magic that came coursing through, and somehow I came out of that unscathed. So, I'm not touching that door.
Magic, you say? Can I do a spellcraft check on the door?
Yeah, arcane knowledge. What do I happen to know about that? Not a whole lot, apparently.
Oh,
Holy
Wow.
fucking shit.
Wow. So the arcane knowledge check, you definitely know it's a spell, some kind of ward, which kind of gives it away. That's about all you know. Spellcraft check because for some reason you've all of a suddenly, again, you're all of a sudden all developing fucking magical dice rolling. You realize as it being a ward, it would need to be anchored somewhere, and can you roll a spot check just so I can make sure that we actually see this? And you have
Yeah.
suddenly developed blindness.
Spot. Okay. 3.
You suddenly see, for some reason, running along up near the corner of the wall where it starts to meet the roof of the ceiling of the thing. You can see that there is arcane marks running along the top. I mean, you're pretty sure. You're like a 99.99% sure that it has something to do with the door.
Do I know how to get rid of the spell? The ward?
You assume scratching it out would destroy it.
So I point to the markings. Hey, Alana, take your staff and scratch those marks out. I bet that will take care of the ward on the door.
you better not be trying to get me killed. Okay. Alright, so I use my staff to scratch out the marks.
Dexterity.
13.
Yep. You scratch out those marks.
Alright, so
And
done.
as you scratch out that mark, you notice the door flashes purple for a couple seconds and then disappears.
Well, that might be positive.
So, try again?
Whoa. You're trying to get me killed.
I'm the one always rushing into things. Just saying.
Fine, I'll use my staff to push the door open again. I'm suddenly useful.
You're suddenly useful.
Well, yesterday
I-
everybody was saying
you
I was not
mean-
useful.
You mean I'm suddenly useful?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Alright, so you push the door open. Check.
What check?
Strength.
16.
Yep. So you push that door open quite easily.